Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. KC is the best place to tailgate. Barbecue in the air and it smells great. Post it up over in Lot J. Pre-game toast with the Jose. Arrowhead, we the loudest in the whole league. Getting crunk from the field to the nosebleeds. Come swim with the Chiefs in the Red Sea. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Football season is back now. Going hard, but we don't back down. Mahomes out here making history. First 2 game 10 TDs. You know you can't run with the cheetah. Deuces, see you when I see ya. Got Hunt and we got the boy Kelsey. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up.
Under pressure, trying to get away. Now he'll go down. He's engulfed in red. Steps up into the pocket. He's throwing long. And the catch is Reed. Touchdown. Deep punt pattern. Touchdown. Kansas City.
Oh, hey, what it do? What the business is? You chopping it up with your boy Roy Scott. You know what time it is. I keeps it 100. I ain't doing no faking. Hey, it's Rare Friday. You see your boy, dipped in my red. You understand, man? Hey, ain't nothing like playing them Raiders. You know what time it is. Monday night, prime time football. We in the building. Let's do what we do. Ain't let go. Hey, first down. This is a historic rivalry. Chiefs versus the Raiders. This is back since the 60s in the AFL before it turned over to the NFL, the merger. This is just big time. It doesn't matter where each team is at. I know the Raiders haven't started off very well. They're like 1-3. It doesn't matter. You can't take this for granted because they want to win just as bad as we do. And it just gets heated. Like the blood is hot over this rivalry. So don't get caught slipping, Chiefs. Come in, handle our business like we do because we clearly have a better team. We clearly have the better quarterback, hands down. So we got to take this game seriously. Don't sleep on the Raiders, even though they're off to a slow start, and get this win. You understand? Hey, second down. To me, this just boils down to play calling. I've been stressing this all year. I'm going to continue to stand on this. When you see the difference, when we come out against the Colts, the play calling was terrible. In addition to the special teams was also terrible. We can't come out like that. When we came out against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who had the best defense in the game, we came out focused. We came out with real great plays to get Travis Kelce involved early, involved some Pacheco. The run game was strong. So it's going to boil down to play calling for me. Come out with a real great strategy. Do not overlook these guys because it's always tough when we play them Raiders. Y'all know what time it is, but we ain't at the black hole. I don't think that exists anymore. They're in Vegas now, so they still got the dope stadium. We got to step our stadium game up. That's a whole other story. But you at Arrowhead on Monday night, we getting this dub. You feel me? Hey, let's go. Third down. This is going to boil down also to defense. To me, the defense has been looking good thus far. I really like what I'm seeing in the secondary. You seen the blitz even last week from Snead. Sam Snead, you better recognize. That's some old stuff. I don't know, my OGs might remember that. But Snead, you better recognize. My man gets in the backfield. He also is covering well. In fact, there was a whole bunch of plays where they had the rookie Watson on Mike Evans, and he kept getting cooked. But as soon as they put Snead over there, he has more height. I like Watson. Don't get it twisted, but Snead is bigger and he's stronger. I like what I'm seeing on the defensive end. That's good. But on the front end, we are getting a little bit more pressure. Chris Jones, he just does what Chris Jones does. He's unstoppable. It's going to boil down to defense. Let's lock up. They have a lot of weapons, but let's get some pressure. Let's lock these guys up. Defense and more Pacheco. I want to see more of my guy Pacheco. Now, CEH, he's been balling. I think Pacheco has really lit his fire because seeing how hard the rookie is running, this dude is getting his money. But I want to see more Pacheco out the backfield. The dude's really fast, like on screens. Hey, let him run the ball. You might even, he's a guy you could even put in the slot, almost like kind of Le'Veon Bell-esque. Put my guy in the slot and let him get to work. And hey, fourth down. My prediction is Chiefs get the win. Big win, big points on the board, 45-21. The Chiefs smack on them Raiders like we've been doing. Because early, like in the 70s and 80s, you know, the Chiefs, they were on the short end of the stick with this rivalry. Ever since the 90s, 2000s, and beyond, you know, sound like Juvenile said, from the 99 to 2000 and beyond, they ain't seeing us. We got to come out and go hard. We get the win, 45-21. Mahomes shows up big time. The defense shows up. Arrowhead is going to be live on Monday night. And please believe I'm going to be in the building Monday Night Football, turning up, showing out, Lot J. We got some special stuff going on. We film and document this whole process as well. You're going to see some really special stuff that happens at Chiefs Kingdom. So for the 2-minute drill, I want to tap in real quick about this OBJ chatter. Because, like, we can get OBJ, and I'm not opposed to it, but he's still not a number one receiver to me. He's coming off the ACL injury. And even last year when he played, like, he was good. He's still a good wide receiver, but he's not a number one. I mean, to me, he may be a notch above, MVS, maybe a notch. They might be on the same level, especially, you don't know, coming off of this injury. So the OBJ talk is cute. If we get him, good, how well is he going to mesh with us at the time he comes in? Also, just how good is he going to be after the injury? I think, back when he had the one-handed catch, that all-time catch that just catapulted him, at that time, he was just all-time great. And I get that. And he had some really great seasons. But since a couple of injuries, or since he was on that boat, actually, y'all don't know if you remember, he was on that boat with the Giants. Ever since that boat trip, my man ain't been the same. So the OBJ talk is cool, but I'm not excited. We still need a legitimate number one. Right now, Travis Kelce is our number one. But I like what I'm seeing with Mahomes getting everybody involved. So y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it do. You chopping it up with Roy Scott. We got so much greatness coming. I'm really just getting started, getting warmed up. I got some greatness on the way. So rock with your boy. Let's keep it moving. And until next time, Monday night, chop it up. Ang.
Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. KC is the best place to tailgate. Barbecue in the air and it smell great. Post it up over in Lot J. Pre-game toast with the Jose. Arrowhead with the loudest in the whole league. Getting crunk from the field to the nosebleeds. Come swim with the Chiefs in the Red Sea. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Football season is back now. Going hard, but we don't back down. Mahomes out here making history. First 2 game 10 TDs. You know you can't run with the cheetah. Deuces, see you when I see ya. Got Hunt and we got the boy Kelce. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up.
Under pressure, trying to get away. Now he'll go down. He's engulfed in red. Step Steps up into the pocket, he's throwing it long, and the catch is made, touchdown! Deep punt pattern, touchdown!